let's get into this love and hip hop. Let's get into this love and hip hop. Tahiri, I'm just gonna go I'm gonna go down the character list. Tahiri, bitch, I have several questions for you, such as one. Why the fuck you gonna write a song about Joe calling this nigga the devil and he's like on crack, cocaine, heroin or some shit? Like, you about to make this nigga relapse. Like, get out of here. This is crazy to me. Y'all are messy as fuck. And then Kailyn, I don't know where the fuck this bitch is. I swear Kailyn is always gotta fucking track me or some shit because Tahiri and Joe have hella time alone together. It's very strange to me. It's very, very strange to me. Not to mention the fact that, you know, Tahiri be cooking for him, be rubbing on him, they be going out and meeting up together. I just don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Not to mention the fact that in the next episode, Kailyn pops off on her and says, I'm 21, you 30-something, trying to start a career. Bitch, yes. Kailyn, get her ass. Although I will say, age is nothing but a number. You can start a career late in life. Look at Susan Boyle. Alright, even though I don't really see her no more, she still came out. She splashed on the fucking scene. I know as bitches out here still fuck with Susan Boyle. The Tahiri Joe relationship is like not even like the shit I want to even focus on right now. Like, let's get right on into this Rocky and Jen Pen situation. Now, I'm gonna go on record right now and say I don't give a fuck what a bitch wants to talk about when anybody talks about. I don't care what kind of sexual stuff someone talks about. That does not make them a slut. It does not make them a whore. That makes them someone who is obviously comfortable and open about talking about sexuality and things that interest them sexually. Maybe you don't want to hear it. That's more than fine. That's more than fine to express to somebody that you're not interested in what the fuck they're talking about, especially if it makes you uncomfortable. That's okay. I don't think the bitch is a bop, but they trying to make her seem like because she's a bop, she can't do anything, or because she's a bop, that's why the Jen Pen shit was like warranted. In terms of the interview with Vado and Rocky and Jen was not present. Jen tried. I did see you try to kind of like have the dialogue be open, but I don't think I ever saw you trying to pass it to Rocky or try to give it to her. I think Rocky had it. I think if anything, you should have tried to have your own. I think that's the problem here. Jen was over here trying to think that they was on the same fucking level, and the whole time Rocky been knowing that this is her show, not her and Jen's show. So I feel like a lot of shit wasn't made clear. Also, the fact that Jen is broke. Jen Pen is broke. Broke. Here's my tea. Here's my tea. I notice a lot of people out here who want to be famous. And when I say famous, I mean you got a reality TV show, so you trying to ball for the viewers. I noticed that a lot of these people out here got these like 1-year-olds having all these grand ass affairs and shit. Listen, boo, if you're not Beyonce, stay out of the Beyonce budget. I don't know what the fuck or who the fuck told you that you need to spend thousands of dollars on a first birthday, but bitch, not the fucking case. And most importantly, I think the fucked up thing is like Cons is like so not with it with her, you know what I mean? Like, they're so not together in this shit because it's very clear that his money is his money, her money don't exist. So she's trying to make his money her money, and he's letting her know point blank with the cameras rolling while everybody else watches that he do not hold you down, bitch. He got you with a house, he might got some food in the fridge, but he don't got you outside of the necessities type shit. And sucks, I guess. Terrible. But I feel like there was a lack of communication there because I really felt like, you know, while I was watching it, I watched it 3 times actually. And you know, if you actually look and watch and listen to Rocky was never trying to fucking pitch some fucking solo show for herself. She was trying to pitch the show that would be for both of them. The fact that Jen wasn't able to speak and was feeling like kind of X'd out was her own doing. She could have came in. She was over here like, I'm feeling uncomfortable. Oh, why are you flirting with him? You could have, like, it's radio. It's radio. You have the chance to kind of turn the conversation. Yes, these two are over here flirting. You could pop in. The fucking gag of the whole shit was, this is supposed to be a hip-hop gossip type shit, and it's really like what gossip? Who the fuck is Vado? And why the fuck do we care if he's wifing or fucking or beating or whatever? Why do we care? Why do we care? They really should have thought about that. And Jen should have thought about it. What the fuck did Jen think? Does Jen not know Rocky? The thing that killed me is the fact that Jen was complaining that she didn't have enough time and that, you know, she needed more Rocky to throw her like a line so that she could kind of get in. But then she's going to go and say that she's going to get on because she's white. And that's really where I fucking was like, skirt, my girl. I had to laugh. Because Jen, you've been white for how long and you're still not on? You said to Rocky that 50 Cent co-signed you. 50 Cent also co-signed vitamin water. They coming out with all new studies about how that shit got cancer in monkeys and shit. I don't understand why the fuck you think getting a co-sign from 50 Cent means shit to the ass hairs on my behind. But it really doesn't. If anybody ever told me that they had been co-signed by 50 Cent, I'd be like, first, what year is it? 2, does Ashanti still have sideburns? And 3, is Charlie Baltimore still dyeing her hair red? Bitch, I don't care. I don't care. Get out of here. It's a non-fucking factor, bitch. I don't care. Jen the Pen, your career should be fucking over, but it probably isn't because, like you said, you're white. I think the thing that kills me the most about white supremacy is the fact that, like, there's white people right now telling Jen the Pen that we all slip up, as if making a note of your white privilege is a slip up. Bitch, it ain't no slip up, bitch. You telling us what we already fucking know. Jen the Pen is a white woman on national television, and she basically, you know, was noting her privilege as a white woman, noting that she's gonna get on whether or not, you know, Rocky helps her or not, because she's white, and that's all you need to make it. But I think the shit that really got me was the fact that we're never going to have the conversation, you know what I mean? Like, as much as I can talk about lack of visibility of people of color and the unfair advancement that white people have had on the backs of people of color, especially black people, the fact that I can talk about all those things and, you know, have so many white people get mad at me and try to act like I'm lying or some shit for talking about some real shit, but then for a white person to acknowledge it, all these white people want to sit here and say, you know, it's so hard to find pride in the white race. Like, that's really what I read. I really try not to read the comments when it comes to racial shit, because a lot of times it's just like misinformed ass white people, and it's like really, like, it's scary to read. Do y'all remember when she was begging Cons for some coins in the core? Do y'all remember that? Because I should have fucked you. Alright, so bitch, so you white and you gonna get on, but until then you gonna fucking take this black man's coins. Bye. I'm really not watching Love and Hip Hop for much. You know, the Yandy plot. I feel bad for her that she's with Mendecees. He do not seem like he's nice. He seemed like a rough ass cookie. Like, he just seemed like a dude trying to be too hard. Like, I don't know. And you know, it's one of those things where it's like, we don't know him, but from what the fuck he's portraying on TV, ill. Ill. It's just not cute. I feel like Yandy's doing everything. Bitch, she just had a baby. She just had a baby. Of course she wants to be close to her mom, because that's free child care. For real. Stop playing. Like, that's what kills me. It's like, you acting like you don't know why she called her mom, because you probably ain't around that often, boo. No tea. Lastly, I want to just get into Teen Mom, because I do be watching this show. I really do watch Teen Mom, and I do catch my life. Kailyn, I go between, like, wanting to punch Kailyn in the head and wanting to hug Kailyn, because me and Kailyn got a similar ass life. But I hate the fact that Kailyn's mom really thought that she could tell Kailyn she don't gotta get permission to see Isaac. But bitch, yes you do. And she's really exploiting the fact that Kailyn and Joe don't really fuck with each other, because she knows that she could just show up at Joe's house and Joe will let her see the damn baby. It's like, look, can we take a step back though? When Kailyn was coming up, where the fuck were you? Like it's like people are not able to see the shit that brought them to where they are now. It's like her mom really doesn't understand why the fuck she doesn't want her around Isaac. And you know, and you know, Kailyn crying about it, I get it. I understand. But the people that don't get it, and then Joe acting like, oh well, I'm gonna let her see him. But bitch, you know, Joe be pissing me off too, because he over here lying and shit, acting like Kailyn didn't clock his ass on Facebook. That shit really bothered me too. I'm like, damn, Joe, you always doing some stupid shit. You always doing some stupid shit. But also, another thing I want to speak on is, I realize that it must be super hard to have a fucking a child when you're young. You know, I can't even have a dog. Like, if I had a dog right now, that would probably be terrible for me and the dog. Mostly for me. I can't fathom having a child right now. But to the people out there that are doing it, y'all need to fucking understand that it's time to lean on your family and not try to fucking find these fucking random ass dudes. Leah, you're giving my last fucking nerves, bitch. I'm so sick of Leah's ass. I've been sick of her ass. I've been sick of Leah since 16 and pregnant. So really watching all this shit is really just pissing me off. Bitch, you played Corey when you was fucking with Jeremy, and now what the fuck you doing? Now what the fuck you doing? Now what the fuck you doing? doing? Is this the same nigga from before? I don't even think it is. To be honest, I think this is a new nigga. Is this the same dude that she was fucking with before? Because remember, Leah cheated on Corey right before the fucking wedding. And then wonder why the marriage ain't go okay. And then when he said that he wanted to file for divorce, instead of like really talking to him again, you went and filed, and then you talking about something. I'm a wonder forever. Would he have ever filed? Bitch, you didn't care, because if you really cared about staying with him, you would have talked to him and you wouldn't have went and filed those damn papers. I'm so sick of both of y'all. Both of y'all be pissing me off. And then when Corey got that truck and this bitch wanted to be mad, bitch, shut up. Shut the fuck up. You divorced his ass, and that's all the fuck he got now is a truck and them two little fucking girls, and that's it. And he don't even really got them because you bringing them all around this new nigga and shit. I'm fucking done, okay? Fucking done. Fucking done. I'm done with Leah. I've been done with her ass. I think that she's selfish as fuck, and I think that her family is like really like, I don't even think they be watching the show. I really don't think her family watches the show, because as someone that's been watching the show from jump, I see what the fuck is going down. I'm gonna shut up though, because like we don't see everything. I know I don't see everything. But damn, from what I saw, I felt like Corey was there for them twins. But from what I saw, I felt like Corey was there for the babies, but I felt like Leah's just so fucking selfish and needs to always be about her. And they just weren't able to make it work, and it's unfortunate. But anyways, let's clock Jenelle. Jenelle, bitch, you ain't shit. Jenelle really fucking tried to go to a Kesha concert, and like, see, this is what I'm talking about, white privilege. Like, where in the world could you be black? You could fail your probation by coming back with a dirty P test, right? And then you just getting fucking blazed and shit all day because, like, whatever. And then you gonna tell your probation officer that you can't go to jail after you violated your probation, that you can't go to jail because you gotta see Kesha. Bitch. But then what's worse than that is the fact that it was jail time or continuing probation, and this bitch was pretty much just like, yeah, I would rather go to jail. The fuck? You know what? It's a shame, because I know at some point in time Jace is gonna be older and someone's gonna show his ass these fucking videos and stuff. It's just a shame. I think Jenelle should have fucking got out the show. Granted, I bet she's stacking coins maybe. And honestly, isn't this like Teen Mom 2? I feel like this is the 3rd season or some shit, or maybe it's the 2nd season. I could be wrong. But how in the fuck, no tea, how in the fuck are you struggling this goddamn hard and you on a fucking television show? Jenelle, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. As much as Chelsea changes her fucking hair and buys a damn new dog every fucking week, I do not believe for one motherfucking second that you are struggling like you say. But I do believe that you are struggling with the drugs. I feel bad because it's like, damn, when I think about weed, I think about it as like a way to unwind, a way to like relax and rest. And I couldn't imagine having to quit smoking weed. Like, even though I can go without smoking weed, I couldn't imagine someone telling me I have to stop or else I'm going to go to jail. Like, I mean, I'm going to obviously stop because I don't want to go to jail, but fuck, what pressure, man. But Jenelle's mom be giving me so much life. And I hate that Jenelle be acting like her mom doesn't do shit for her, even though she the one taking care of Jace. Like, yo, do you understand? If it wasn't for Janelle's mom, Jace would be in a foster home for fucking sure. Like, there's no way in hell that if Janelle's mom, if Barbara didn't give a fuck about Jenelle or that little boy, I don't know where the fuck they would be. And I mean that shit true tea. I'm telling you. And it's a fucking sad shame, but it's true. I feel bad for Chelsea's dog, Frankie, though. Rest in peace. Because it seemed like really fucked up what was going down there. And, but really though, Chelsea, you know what? Chelsea, we not friends or nothing, but I really wish you would stop fucking with Adam. Like, I get it. Like, I get that you want to have a real family. I get that you want to have a real family so bad. And I understand your need to want Adam in Aubrey's life. But with that said, you need to do what's best for you and your baby. You barely passed your GED, bitch. You barely passed your fucking GED. Take your ass to cosmetology school, get your license, and fucking go on. I'm so sick of this shit. I'm so sick every time I see her, she's either crying or all over this nigga's nuts, and his expression is the same. He really could give a fuck about you. Like, and I hate to say this, but it's like, damn, a lot of y'all here having babies and shit. Let me just leave y'all with one thing. A baby will not make a man stay. And I think y'all really need to get it. Get this shit through your mind. A baby will not make a man stay. I'm gonna say it one more time for you. A baby will not make a man stay. If y'all already having problems and shit and y'all already ain't working it out, why the fuck would you want to add an innocent life into the mix? I'll never know. I'm just sad for all my baby moms out here that stay fucking with their baby daddy even though they treat them like shit. It's like, damn, I understand. You took a seed, you cooked it up, you made a baby. Okay, cool. But now you need to be realistic. This person doesn't give a fuck about you, they don't treat you good, and they barely there for your fucking child. Come on now. Know enough to fucking get some help if you need it. Know enough to reach out and speak to somebody. I really hate seeing this shit on TV because it's like, damn, you know, obviously Chelsea needs to find some kind of love for her fucking self for her to get over this fucking Adam shit. Because Adam don't never treat her ass nice. Adam, like, yo, like, her 16 and pregnant was so sad to watch, and watching her on Teen Mom just go through all this bleach and hair extensions and just tears, it's just real sad to me, and I feel for her. Who else got a baby on this motherfucking show? I think that's it. It's Kailyn. Yeah. Yup. Well, thanks for watching Ivy Winters. I'm just kidding. Bye.